Okay. As you guys know, we are using Visual Studio Code now. So we will develop code using that. Before that, what I am going to say is go to File Manager. We will create a folder to store all our projects. Okay. So go to a File Manager. In that, click on Windows. Okay. In Windows, create a new folder. Okay. Create a new folder, and its name would be uh, just create name batch October. Okay. October. So let us create a uh, folder with this name. After that, I am going to press enter. Okay, I have opened that a folder. In that, I am going to create another new folder. Okay, for the project sake. Okay, let us create with name Citrus. Okay, the name of the website will be Citrus. Okay, Citrus website. Okay. This is the folder you guys have to create similarly. Okay, after that, press enter and open this folder. After opening this folder, uh, there is this thing now, this search bar. Sorry, before beside this search bar, click on here. You will get like this. In this, you have to type CMD. Okay, in this you have to type CMD and press enter. After that, the command prompt is going to open. In this, what you guys do, type code space dot. Whenever you type this command, it's going to open this folder in Visual Studio Code. Okay. So the that folder is opened inside our Visual Studio Code. Okay, na? So what I will do, I will close this one. Okay. I will make size somewhat smaller. Uh, okay, so in this folder we are going to create our project. Okay, first of all, let's create our let's create HTML file. Before that, what I will do, I will adjust this screen so that you guys cannot get confused. Okay. Okay. So what I will do, whatever the output we are going to see typing here, whatever the input we are giving here, we can see in the browser. Okay, for that purpose, I am using split screen. Okay, let us create a file inside the folder. Let's name it as index.html. Okay, .html extension is nothing but creating. We are creating an HTML file. Before the dot, it is the name of the file. Okay, after that it is the extension, like we are creating HTML file. When we create CSS file, we are going to use .css, and for JavaScript we are using .js. Okay, these are the extensions. Okay, we will press enter. After that, it's going to open this page. Okay, index.html document is going to open. So in that, what we have to do, we have to uh, press shift 1. Okay. Okay, you have to press shift, like I am giving command here so that you guys cannot forget. Shift plus 1. Like what you guys have to do in your keyboard, you have to press first a shift, after that you have to press 1. Okay. So then what you are going to get, you are going to get like this. Okay, exclamatory mark. Or make sure that you create this exclamatory mark in the HTML. Okay, HTML file. After that, press enter. Okay, after pressing enter, you will get a one boilerplate. This is called as boilerplate. Okay, this thing is called as boilerplate. So what I will do, I will zoom it. Okay, I will close this one. So this thing is called as boilerplate. So many of you guys will get confused. What is this thing, boilerplate? Okay, boilerplate is nothing but a template of HTML page that includes common elements. Like, for example, here you can see HTML header, body. So it is like a template now. So to put it simply, boilerplate is nothing but a template with common elements. Okay, that is called as boilerplate. Many of the interviews they are going to ask this question. You can say the definition like a template of an HTML page that includes common elements and can be reused for multiple projects. But here I am saying the definition of the boilerplate only for the HTML. Okay. For other programming languages also there will be a boilerplate. The definition is somewhat similar to this only, but particularly I have given this definition only for HTML. Okay, na? So what is boilerplate? A template of an HTML page that includes common elements and can be reused for multiple projects. Okay, that is called as boilerplate for HTML. Okay, so let us see what are these things inside here. So as we have seen, the first one is doc type. It is an it tells us HTML version. Next, what is this one? This is HTML main root element. After that, inside this HTML, at the top and bottom, as you can see. Okay. So after that, it's head element, and body element. Okay. This is head element, and after that, we are having body element. Okay. So I will show visually. So as you guys can see, this tabs. And this search bar and down that bookmarks, this thing is called as head. Okay, na? This head represent this thing. Okay, na? So after that this body thing is nothing but this okay, white color is there, no Gmail images, Google search. Okay, that is whatever we are going to write this thing here, it is going to show us in below that. Okay, below head. What we will do, for explaining things, we will run this page. Okay, I'm writing this hi, and you guys have to install an extension. Okay, the extension name is go live server. I think so. Live server. You guys, you guys have to install this live server. Okay, inside your this Visual Studio Code. Okay, you guys install this one. Why? Because whenever we are changing the code here, if we don't install this live server, it's not going to update automatically because I will show you practically. Okay, one second. So let us first, I will save this file. Okay, after saving, here as you guys can see, go live. Okay, click to run live server. It is showing. So what I will do, I will click on this button. Okay, go live. So it is starting that one. So it has opened. Okay, now the browser has this HTML file code is running in our browser. Okay, this HTML code is running in our browser. As you can see, hi. So whenever I type like this, see. So, so if I save this file, it's going to reflect automatically here. But if we don't use this GoLive server, it becomes a bit complicated. For every file, for every time we make a change, we have to save this file, and after that we have to close this one and again open new one. So it becomes somewhat complicated, bro. To solve that one, we are using this GoLive server. That is the purpose of GoLive server. Okay, I will remove this one. So now I will be explaining few things in this head. Okay, inside this head. Okay, so what is this meta? Okay. This meta char set is nothing but the document we are writing. Okay, the inside this document, the content we are writing now, we are using UTF-8, you know, character set like ABCD. There will be ABCD as generally we are using now. In the similar way, the computer is also having few different things, okay, different types of character sets. So we are using UTF-8. Okay, it represents that one. Okay, character set. After that, viewport. Viewport is nothing but the thing we can see. This white space is there, no, below the head. All this is called viewport. Okay, no? This is says about that thing. And this title is nothing but title of the document. As you can see here, okay, so the title of the document is document. So what I will do, as we are developing the new website now, nutrition website, I will change the name. Okay, citrus, okay, citrus hyphen nutrition website, nutrition. Okay, so I will be saving this one. So what is going to happen here? It's going to change the title. So whenever we are creating a web page, this thing we have to put it in our mind. If, for example, there is a person who want to open a store with a name of like to put it simply, uh, mm, someone wants to open a store with name One Piece. Okay, so how to name that website? Okay, at the top. So we have to change the name of the title here. Okay, here we can simply replace the document word with whatever the website name we are going to use. Okay, no? After that, this is the purpose of the title, and we will write many other things in the head. I will be explaining one by one. Yeah, after that, uh, but you guys have to understand all these things. Like, yeah, after that, in this body, we are going to develop our project. We are going to write our code. Okay. So before that, I am going to explain a few things. Like uh, many of the courses or software institutes won't be teaching this thing for beginners. Okay. So as we use means it is a standard for building a website. So these things are called as semantic. Okay, semantic. So these things are called as semantic HTML file elements. Okay, now semantic HTML file elements. Most of you guys haven't heard about these things. So I am going to teach about few things. What is this semantic elements, you guys? Uh, I will say the definition. Okay, a semantic element clearly describes its meaning to both browser and a developer. Okay, what it is saying that it is a common thing between a developer and browser. Okay, like I will take a simple example. Like there is this thing header. Okay, header. This is header is an semantic element. Okay, by the meaning of it, you can understand header is nothing but it is going to be at the top of the page. So developer can understand this header and browser also can understand this header. So these are called as semantic elements. Okay, by their meaning is like that. Okay, header is nothing but it is going to represent at the top so that both the developer can understand, browser can understand. Yeah, there are also other semantic elements like article. Okay, article, article, section. After that, nav, nav bar. So this is nav thing. We are going to use si, footer. So these are all semantic elements. To prepare a layout for the website, we are going to use these things. Rather than using only div element, we are using these semantic elements. Why? Because they are going to create a definite. proportions like uh, with the help of them we can achieve our final website very clearly and bit fastly. Okay. So these semantic elements are very important. You guys have to, whenever you are creating a website, you guys have to use these semantic elements only. In place of most of you guys, what you will do, div dot container enter. So inside this, you guys are going to develop an header. So like simply, you are going to create an div. In that div, you are going to create a header. Okay. Oh, it is a wrong approach. You should never create header like this. Okay. In HTML5, there are HTML. There are semantic elements. Each of them they has their own purpose. No? So for that purposes, we are going to use the semantic elements. So whenever we are creating a header in the website, we have to use header semantic element. And for creating an article, we have to use article element. For the creating section, we have to use section element. And for creating a navbar, we have to use navbar. And similar to this, aside and footer. Okay, I hope you guys got what are the semantic elements. Okay, these elements are uh, these elements describe clearly what they are going to represent. For example, header is going to represent whatever the at the top of the content is showing. For example, if we take section, each section going to show like about as like course as like footer. So it's this the separate sections is there now. So for that purpose, section is used. So these are called as semantic elements. If everyone got what I am trying to say. So, and div and span are non-semantic elements. Okay, for example, div is there. So, what is this div is doing? So, this div is it is not specifying any saying any particular thing now. So, with the help of div, we can write here. We can write content. Okay, or else we can inside this div, we can write numbers also. Okay, so it doesn't have any correct definition. Okay, what it is going to hold. Uh, that is the difference between semantic elements and non-semantic elements. Okay, these are called semantic elements because they have correct meaning and definition. Okay, now what is this header is going to do? Header is used only for creating header at the top of the web page, and section is used for only creating sections. Okay, now is used for only creating nav elements. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I hope everyone got clarified in this thing, semantic elements and non-semantic elements. Okay, next what we will do, we'll start creating our project. I will remove everything from here. Okay, let us save. So the page has become blank. So let us see, we have different kinds of different sections now. Let us write what are those sections. Control slash. First is header section. We have header section. Also, I will remove this header section. After that, what we have? After that, hero section. Uh, I hope everyone is getting on like everyone is understanding. I think so. Okay, this is hero section. Hero section is nothing but main page. Okay, whenever I load the page, the image we have seen like here. His image we have seen here. First thing. So this is called hero. Okay, next. After that, uh, which section? Next is services. Means what kind of services they are providing. Services section. Okay, services section. Services section. Okay, now you guys don't get confused with this thing. Okay, I am having an AI connected with my VS Code. That's why I'm getting all these suggestions. So if you guys don't get, no need to worry. You can type with you can type. Okay, I'm getting all these suggestions. Next, about section. Okay, after the about section, we are going to have course section. Okay, so we'll create this contact section. Yes, there is no contact section. Okay, course section. Okay, course section. After that, the course section. We are having blog section. Okay, blog section. After that blog section, we'll be having an app section. Okay, app section. After the app section, we'll be having footer. Okay, so these are the things we have to create. Okay, these are different sections we are going to create. So what I have done uh, before creating, if we have knowledge what we are going to create, it makes us simple to understand what we are doing. These are the things we have to do. First one, we have to create a header. After that, we have to create a hero section. After that, we have to create services section. After that, we have to create about section. After that, courses section. After that, blog section. After that, app section. After that, footer section. These are the things we have to create. So let us create first uh, headers. Okay, let us create a header. Okay. And also, I forgot to explain one thing. There is one concept called classes and IDs. Okay, classes, class and ID. Okay. Uh, oh, what is going to do is classes are used for. I'm saying simple definitions. What are classes? These two things are attributes. Okay, class and ID are attributes of the elements. Okay, what this class is going to do? Suppose if we have uh, uh, like 10 divs. Yeah, like if we are having 10 divs, one data. Okay. Like if we have 10 sections now, like for example, we have services section and about section. You want to uh, have uh, height of the two sections with the same height. Both of the sections we want to have same height. So what we will do with the help of class, we can uh, we can give same height to both of the sections. Okay, na? Services and about sections. With the help of class, we can give same height to both sections. And if you want to uh, have different heights for each section, we are going to use IDs. Okay. So here you guys need to understand simply is class is used for styling group of elements. In styling is nothing but CSS. Whenever we want to style number of same element, I mean uh, number of elements with the same styling, we use class. And if you want to style each element individually, we use IDs. Why I'm saying these things right now? Because we in now only we will create the classes and IDs at the time of CSS, we will write only CSS, okay, rather than writing again classes and IDs for each and every section. Okay, to avoid that unnecessary things, we are writing classes and IDs right now. Okay, you will understand what are the classes and IDs at the time of CSS. Okay, no need to worry. But this is a basic definition. Classes are used for group styling, and IDs are used for individual styling. Okay, let us create header. header section. Tab. It's here, dear header. So we have to create header element. In that header element, what we will be doing, we will be, sorry, before that, what I will do, header, and I am going to give a class name. Okay, for this I am going to give a class name. Or for giving a class name, what you guys have to do is, after typing header, you have to press dot, and after that type name. Okay, name of the class. Okay, press on enter. Okay, okay, it's going to create class like this. Okay, it's going to be created like this. Otherwise, you can also create like this also. You do now able to understand right now. In future, these are shortcuts. Okay, now. So we have created this header element. In that, what I am going to do is I am going to type class, and for that class, I am writing this header. Okay, I am giving this class name. So both are same. But first, what I have done at first, it is a shortcut. Okay. Next, after that, what I am going to do is press enter here, and also here I am going to write something called data header. That I will explain later on things what are these things. Data header. After this, inside this we have to create a div element with a class name of container. Okay, class name of container. Okay? Inside this thing, we will be creating a logo and also a navbar. Okay, this is the logo. This is the logo, and this would be the navbar. So it won't be like this. Okay, we have as we have seen, there will be names here now. So like that it will be. So let us create that one. Okay, after inside this div, what we will do first we will create logo. So let us write a comment logo. I will press enter. Okay, I am going to create an link. Okay, using a element. Okay, anchor element. Okay, this is called as anchor element. I am going to create a link element. Okay, this hasn't closed. Okay, I have created this anchor element. After that, what I am going to do is press here. Okay, this also has class name of logo. So in this, what I am going to do is I am going to type name citrus. Okay, citrus. That I am going to put. I'm going to write a span. So span. Okay, this is the thing I want to write. Okay, span dot span. Okay, so I want to give this span a class name. So class name would be span. Yeah, I'm going to save this. I haven't done anything here. I have written that name of the citrus. After that, I have created one span. I think you guys may get confused. Okay, I will create a one span space span span. In that span, what I am trying to do is I am going to put simply one dot, and inside this for this span I am giving a class. Okay, the class name would be span. Yeah, I am going to save this simply. Hey, as you guys can see, it is visible in the screen, blue color. Okay, I have created logo. After that, we are going to create navbar. Yeah, now we are going to create a navbar. Navbar, just save. So let us create a nav with class name navbar. Enter. After that, I am going to write this one data navbar. I will explain. Don't worry about this thing. Okay, now inside this navbar, I am going to create a navbar. So first, what I will do, I will create a button. After that, I am going to create a list items. Okay, I will see once again. It's not visible correctly. Okay, so let us create one navbar. Okay, uh, so first of all, I will create one. Would like to create this thing. Okay, so this three things is there. No, three lines. I would like to create that one. But to add that one, we need to learn how to import of icons into our HTML page. So in tomorrow class, I will be showing that thing. Okay? Today we will be leaving that one. Okay, in navbar, we have to create a button. Okay, so button with class name nav toggle toggle button enter. Okay, so I am simply typing this one inside this button. I will get icon. I will show it tomorrow. Okay, we will proceed with other things. Okay, this is the button. It's going to show the icon. After that button, we are going to create a one list. Okay, unordered list we are going to create unordered list. Inside this unordered list, sorry, before that, we will give a class name to it. Class name would be navbar list. Press enter. After that, unordered list element is created. Inside that, this we are going to create list items. Okay, different kinds of list items. So what I want to do is, I would like to have a list item. Inside this list item, I would like to have uh, anchor element. Okay, anchor element there. Okay, I would like to have list items like this. Okay, so inside the UL element, I would like to have list elements like this. So we have totally how many? Totally five list items. Yeah, so we will create five list items like that. So manually creating it takes up time. So to avoid that thing, what we will do, we'll use shortcuts. Okay, li inside li, what I will do, I will create UL. Okay, UL press enter. So what is happening? Sorry, we have to create an anchor tag. No? I will press enter. What is happening inside the list item? An anchor tag is created. Okay, inside list item, an anchor tag is created. Okay, I want to give a class name for list item and also for anchor one. Okay, anchor. Okay, anchor element also I want to give class name. So let us see how we can achieve this one. Okay, li dot. Okay, li dot. The class name would be navbar item. Okay, after that we are going to use greater than symbol. Now we are going to type a anchor element. For this anchor element, we are going to give a class name of navbar link. Navbar link. Okay, enter. So what happened here? So for list item, we have created a is okay. For list item, we have created a navbar item. Sorry, class name navbar item for anchor. For anchor also, we have created a class name with navbar link. So rather than copying this one and pasting multiple times, here I would like to show you guys one thing. Okay, another one shortcut. I will cancel this one. Okay. So what I will do, li dot nav bar list greater than a dot nav bar link. After that, I want same things like these things 5 now. So what I will do, I will put star and press 5 and I will press enter. Okay, let's see what is going to happen. Okay, so there is some mistake here. Okay, some mistake is happening. Surely it should come by now. Okay, here I will be multiplying 5. Okay, okay, and I will pressing enter. Okay, as you can see, a one list item inside anchor tag and another list item inside anchor tag. Like this, I have with single line I have created these many list items inside that. Each of the list item is having an anchor tag. So we will organize these things. And let us organize first these things. Okay, list. Here I am simply organizing everything. I am not doing anything. So why? Because it's becomes messy sometimes. We don't understand what we are trying to achieve. So due to that reasons, you have to uh, organize your code in a manner that you can understand and others can and others also would be able to read. So what I will do inside this, I will be writing their names. Okay, home, home page. Next after the home page, we'll be having about about about. Next after the about, we'll be having course. After the course, we'll be having blog. After the blog, we are going to write contacts. Okay, okay, contact. So what I will do here for href, what I will do, I will write this thing as home. Okay, as home. So I will explain why I am writing this right now. Okay. After right now, I am going to explain, but we will write all these things. In the future, they are going to be very useful. Hash course. After that, log. After that, contact hash. Okay. So I will save this file. Let's see the output. So our navbar is created. Okay. Don't worry. We are only creating HTML part. Don't expect to complete all everything website in one go. It takes time. You guys have to put your efforts, have to understand things. Okay. Hmm. Okay. After this, now I would like to create. So for right now, we will be leaving that section. Okay. We will be developing later on that one. Just I will be writing here overlay. Okay. So what is this overlay is? It is this one overlay. So this is one. So we are developing this thing later on. Right? So I have written this common right overlay need to be developed. Okay, so we have successfully completed our header. Okay, there will be, we have to create that overlay. Only one thing, after the applying CSS, we will get to see what our website is going to look like after applying CSS. So we have created uh, our header completely. So there is 15 minutes time now. So let us create another section. Okay, okay, let us create another section also. We'll complete other section also. Okay, main. So what I will do is I will create main element. Okay, main element. Okay, inside this we are going to write all these sections. We are going to write code of all these sections inside this main. Here, what I will do is, first of all, I will create an article. Okay, first of all, I will create an article. Wait a second, wait a second. Okay, so again, inside the main, what I am going to create is going to create article. Okay, I'm going to create article. Inside this article, we are going to create sections. Okay, I will take all these things and I will put inside article. It, okay, inside this article. Okay, first let us create one section, hero section. Okay, now first we have to create main element. Inside the main element, we have to create an article element. Inside this article element, we are going to create all these sections. Okay, let us first we create hero section for today. From tomorrow onwards, let us go with other sections also. Okay, so let us create a section with a class name. Section with class name. For class name, we are going to use dot. Okay, dot section space hero. Okay, so section hyphen hero. Okay, so section hyphen hero. Uh, and also I am going to give an ID for this also. Okay, to give ID, what we are using, we have to use hash. To create a ID for this section element, we have to use hash. So we will write hash. After that, we will give it a name. Okay, home. Okay, let us press enter. After pressing enter, it's going to look like this section with the class name section hero. What you guys have to do is remove this hyphen. Okay, add space. After that, as you guys can see, we have created an ID with the name home. Okay, after that, press enter and also give it data home. Sorry, data section. Data section. Okay, done. It's done. Okay, what I will do, I will press enter so that we cannot see all these things. Okay, so in the section, what we are going to do is we have to create in the section what we will do, we will create a container. Okay, using div element, we are going to create a container. Let us give div dot container, press enter. Let us see. Okay, done. Inside this div, we are going to create a paragraph. Okay, paragraph element with class name hero subtitle. Okay, enter. Okay, inside the p tag, what we are going to do is we are going to write this one. Okay, uh, nutrition. Okay, and let us simply nutrition is not looking good now. So we will do it's a health and nutrition. So we will write health and nutrition inside this p tag. So below that p tag, what we will be doing, we will be adding an heading. Okay, H1. So we will be writing a class name for this H1 is H1 hero title. Okay, hero title. So we have to write another H1 here, and let us see if there is any IDs. No, there are no IDs. Okay, we have created. Uh, this happened. Okay, enter, enter. So we have created H1 with class name H1 space hero title. Okay, after that, inside this H1, what we are going to write is this lifestyle. We are going to write a simple quote like this lifestyle is for your fitness and all. Okay. So we will go with whatever we are getting suggested. Okay. This is the best place to learn about health and nutrition. After the H1, we are going to uh, write another, create another P with class name hero text, hero text, enter. Inside this hero text, we are going to write has survived. Okay. So we are going to write this one. It has survived not only a 5 centuries but also. So what we are going to do is okay, done. So we are going to put it simply like this. Okay, for size for countries for uh, but also leap into electron type setting. We will remove list of the from here. We are going to remove this tab, and I will remove this thing from here. Yes. So, okay, now. So what we have done here, we have created a div container. First, we have created a section. In that section, we have created a container. In that container, we have created three things. One is health and nutrition. We're using paragraph element, and another one is using H1 element. We have written some description. After that, we have written we have created another P element inside that we have created written and some other description. Okay, and after that we have to create some icons. Okay, we have to create some icons. Yes, let us see what let us see once the website. Okay, okay. So as you guys can see, this is the fitness and nutrition is we have changed it somewhat different. So this is the next one. After that, we have completed this one also. Now we have to create a button. After the button, we have to create a connect with us and all these icons. Okay, I will be teaching icons in tomorrow class. Okay, let us wrap these things by creating this start codes. Okay. Okay, let us create a button here. So that after the p tag, we are going to create uh, we are going to create uh, an anchor tag with the class name ptn ptn sec secondary. Okay, enter. Okay, sorry, enter, enter. Okay, so what I will do here, I will be putting simply hash, and I am going to add space between bt and btn, and inside this anchor tag I am going to write okay, get started, or we will write simply get started. After this, what we will do, we will be uh, creating all that social section. Okay, this thing we are going to create, connect with us, all these things. Okay, so let us create that one. For that, we have to use a div. Okay, div, and we will give a class name, social wrapper. Okay, social. What the spelling is PPI wrapper. Enter. Okay. Inside this, what we will be doing is uh, we will be adding a we will be creating a p element, okay, with class social title, class name social title, and after that, inside this, we are going to write connect with us. Okay, after that, we are going to create right there. Let us save this one. So after the this, it has server not only files, we have created one anchor link. Later on, we will be designing and adding CSS, and after that, we have created connect with us. Okay, after below that p tag only, what we will be doing is we will be creating a unordered list. Okay, unordered list. Inside this unordered list, what we will be doing is we will be creating how many icons there? One, two, three, four. Here we will be creating four icons. So how to add an icon? So we will be learn in tomorrow's class. But right now we will be creating. Just we are adding those names. Okay. Mm, Let us create link. Sorry, list item. Inside this list item with list item four with anchor tag inside them. So what I will be doing is here I will be adding a dollar. Okay, enter. I will be saying what? Sorry. Okay, I will be creating this one. Anchor tag, enter. So what I will be doing here, I will be adding one, icon two, icon three, icon four. Okay, I'm just giving numbers. In tomorrow class, we will be adding real icons here. I'll be saying, okay, na? These are the icons. One, two, three, four. This is how we use HTML uh, to create web pages. Yeah. For till now, I hope everyone understood what I am trying to explain. So let us continue our class tomorrow. Okay.